What is up, y'all? We're back with another gem. This gem is life-changing. I can guarantee you guys that. Now, you guys know I'm really big on books. I love reading. I've recently, well, as a kid, I used to read like the sci-fi books, like freaking Harry Potter, and I don't know if y'all know that one, what was that one book called? It was like Cats, Warriors, the Warrior series. I used to read that. I used to read a bunch of sci-fi books when I was like 12, 13, 14, 15. Then I stopped reading, and then I started getting into actually like reading business books, mindset, elevation books, stock books, crypto books. Like I just started getting into books that's actually gonna help me as an individual instead of just like fun books about wizards casting spells and cats that fight other cats. But I'm really big on books, and on my Instagram, if you don't follow me, right down there at Joovier_. I do be posting a lot of books that I'm reading on my story, so if you haven't already, go follow me. But today, I'm about to put y'all onto game. This book right here, when I tell y'all, this is probably, I think everybody in the world, I was telling my parents this, I was like, everybody in the world needs to literally read this book. Because with this value that is in this freaking book, the topic that it's talking about, if everybody had this mastered, we would all be freaking billionaires by now. Everybody would be so much further than you are right now if they just master this simple freaking technique. Anyways, I wanted to start this series because I want us all to be able to learn together. I want us all, it's kind of like a book club, except not boring and not full of old white people that drink wine and talk about Harry Potter books or whatever book clubs talk about when your mom used to. My mom never even had a book club. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I just see some book clubs on TV that made me think it's all old white people. But anyways, this is gonna be like a cool little book club. Basically, I'm gonna put y'all onto a book. I don't want to show you a book yet, but I'm gonna put y'all onto a book. I'm hoping to do it every week, once a week. Put y'all onto a book, and I want y'all to buy the book. Now, keep in mind, before we get into this video, I'm not sponsored by any of the books I publish. I'm not getting paid. Well, as of right now, I'll let y'all know if I'm getting paid to put a book out there. But right now, I'm not getting paid to post about any of these books. I'll probably put a link inside the description for y'all to go to Amazon and buy it or something like that, but I don't get paid from that. It's literally just me trying to put y'all onto books that I read that I'm like, yo, this is fire. This will help a lot of people. This will help a lot of people's mindset change, therefore making people millionaires. And all I ask is that you hit the like button. But how this book cover is basically gonna work, I am going to put y'all onto a book, and I want y'all to read the book. And next week's time, when I put out another book video, I want y'all to come back to this book or drop a comment in the book video I put up next time. It sounds confusing, but basically whatever you learn from the book, I want you to comment it under these videos. The book videos, just comment, yo, the book you put me on last week, man, I learned all this, bada 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 bada. And that way we all just kind of learn together. Even if you haven't finished the book by the time the next book video comes out, drop whatever you've learned from the one chapter you read, the one page you read, the two chapter, whatever, how much you read, you're gonna learn something. So I want you guys to share what y'all learned, because we can all read the same thing and get two completely different amounts of information from it. So I want us all to learn together, you feel me? Now, a little while ago, I made a video on this channel about, I think it was titled how to be mentored by a millionaire. Yeah, and that's literally a factual statement. I went into it and I was talking about different books you guys can read, because literally when you're reading a book, right? Okay, here's an example, perfect example. Y'all ever play video games before? Let's say you're playing Mario Kart, right? Mario Kart, build. You build in, you don't build on Mario Kart. You playing the Mario Kart game, you on level 10, right? The level was super stupid hard, right? And it's like an hour to complete it, right? Imagine they had checkpoints all throughout the game. So once you get 10 minutes in, you can get a checkpoint. Instead of whenever you die, you gotta start all the way back at 0. You can start at that checkpoint instead, and it's checkpoints all along until you reach the end. Imagine you reading the book starting from somebody else's checkbook, right? So let's say you wanna be a professional ice skater, right? You buy a book on ice skating from a world freaking class Olympic medalist ice skater. You're skipping all these steps by reading the book and learning. Why am I still holding Mario Kart? You're skipping all these steps by learning from the master ice skater that wrote this book. You're going from having to start at ground zero where the ice skater had to start. You're going from starting from their checkpoints, because they already told you, okay, you're not supposed to do a backflip with your left leg leaning on your right elbow, you feel me, because that's gonna kill you, right? They told you this already, so you don't have to do that for yourself and mess up. You could just read the book, therefore starting you further off than they started, right? So I truly believe books are literally gold mines. Information, y'all, I'm sure y'all seen that I think his name is Ty Lopez on YouTube or something like that, and he had a YouTube ad that everybody was watching, or it just popped up on everybody's video. The ad was like, he was showing his Lamborghini. He was like, hey guys, see this Lamborghini behind me? You know what's more valuable than this Lamborghini? the bookshelf over here, and everybody thought he was freaking. I thought he was stupid. I was like, all right, I got books in my mom's basement. I'll give you that for your Lamborghini since they're so valuable, Mr. Ty Lopez. But the man was not capping. The man's was not capping, because literally you can learn about any topic from people that are so established just by reading their book. It's like you're learning directly from them, except they're not really talking, but you can still pick their brain, you can get their thoughts, you can get the valuable ideas that they have put into the book and apply it to your life. It's literally like you're starting from their checkpoint that they've already created for you, making life so much easier. So I highly suggest you do get into reading. It is one of the best advice I can give anybody. There's so many different ways to do it now. You can read like a hardcover book, you can read it on your phone, you could download an audio book where they read it to you and you just listen to it. Now I personally can't do that because I can't concentrate, because I would be listening to it and I'd have to keep rewinding it because I realized I was picking my nose or something. Like I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear nothing the dude was talking about. He could have spit some straight valuable information and I was too busy picking my nose, you feel me? So I personally cannot do audiobooks. Well, I don't like doing audiobooks. I like reading. I'll set aside about an hour and a half every morning after I do my Bible reading, my prayer meditation, all that. I'll just read a little bit. Got my highlighter, be highlighting it, you feel me, writing down notes on the book so I remember what the heck I read. So I'm saying all this to say, get yourself some books. I'm about to put y'all on to one of the best books I've read. I feel like every man in the world should read this. So without further ado, I know y'all like, just saying, what's the book? You keep telling us about the book, about it. Like I said, I'm not even like promoting it like y'all go buy it because I want to make money. It's literally, I'm trying to put y'all on game. Like I'm telling y'all this book is fire. The Power of Discipline by my boy Daniel Walter. Me and him is like this, best friends. I call him Danny W, you feel me? Me and my boy Danny W. In this book, he talks about like the power of discipline, the power of self-control, mental toughness to achieve your goals. I literally just read it off the top. But in this book, he talks about literally the key factors of being self-disciplined enough to hold yourself accountable to do anything, to stay in the gym, to learn a new skill, to put in them extra 2 hours into your own business after you worked your job. It's literally all about self-discipline, creating habits and routines that push you towards your goals, different mindset changes you need to have, the way you can use different emotions to push forward or to motivate yourself, because a lot of people lack motivation. If you can motivate yourself, that's the best form of motivation. Because let's say you watch a YouTube video, boom, hey, I just made $1 billion doing this, blah, blah, blah. You're super motivated for 2 weeks, max. Probably 2 hours, to be honest. After that, the video, you forgot about the video, you don't got no type of motivation. But if the motivation comes like from inside, the self-discipline that you have to hold yourself accountable to do. Okay, let's imagine this. Let's say I said I'm gonna make $1 million this year. I told everybody in the freaking world I'm gonna make $1 million this year. Now, I hate being proved wrong. I hate when it's like, oh, you said you were gonna do this and you didn't do it. So having other people around you that is going to hold you accountable pushes people a lot further than if they say it in private. Like if I said to myself in my head, I'm gonna make $1 million and didn't tell nobody, nobody's gonna hold me accountable. If I don't have that self-control or self-discipline to hold myself accountable, the thing will probably not happen. I probably won't make $1 million that year, you feel me? So this book literally breaks down and gives you step by step. It's so simple to understand, and like, look, it's mad small. That's what she said. But it's a short read, you feel me? I think it's like 100 pages or something like that. It's mad simple to, y'all see I'll be highlighting in this, Sean. I don't know if y'all can see it. It got highlights all over it. But it's a simple read. I highly suggest y'all check it out. The Power of Discipline by Danny Walters. This sounds like I'm promoting a book, doesn't it? But I'm really not. I'm really just like telling y'all, get the book because it's gonna make y'all so much better. And I'm really interested to know what the heck y'all think about the book. When y'all get the book, drop inside the comments down below. People have sent me screenshots of them already. They had purchased the book after I posted it on my YouTube story. It's like, yo, Joovier put me on. This book is fire. So let me know in the comments down below when y'all buy the book and when y'all read it, and actually apply this stuff to your life. And I'm telling y'all, your quality of life, what does that mean? I don't know, but let's just say your life just gonna change completely for the better. Money-wise, health-wise, mindset-wise. The book is just great. I ain't even hold y'all. Like, I'm being 100% honest. Y'all just need to get this book. But I'm done talking y'all head off. Go buy the book. I want y'all to drop in the comments down below what y'all think about the book when y'all start reading it. If you guys have any more suggestions for a book that I should read next, I do have already another book that I'm going to be talking about next week. Or whatever. I do post another book video. But if you have suggestions of a book that you read that was like, yo, this changed my life, this changed my whole mindset, this taught me bada, this taught me bada, and it make my life 100 times better, drop it inside the comments down below, or you could DM me on Instagram at Joovier_. And yeah, everybody eats. Goodbye.